Mitch, and it is Thursday, September 5th, 2019, here with your free live show. Of course, we are here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and bringing it. We got the new channels, so it's all new. Of course, this is all about what you guys want, so be sure to join us each and every day. I know a lot of people joining our new Facebook group. I just started that last night at, I don't know, it had to be 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. I've already got 200 and something members. So, yeah, I am super happy. I'm excited because I got to say that, sometimes, over the past few years, it gets, frustrating sometimes on the show. All I see are, and all I, hear are like the spammers and the trash talking and all this other stuff. And it's like over the past few weeks, the outpouring of support from all of you guys has been amazing. And I'll tell you what, I never thought when I started, my first site and then I started the second site with Craig, I never thought I would be ready to go and do a third site. But I'll tell you what, I am ready. The Facebook group, it's called Mitch Wilson. So if we're friends on Facebook or if you like my Facebook page, it's there. I can post the link there. I'm happy to be back. Shane, you have me blocked on Facebook, so that's why I can't let you in the group. So if you unblock me, then I can. David, welcome back. Jamie, hey. To everyone, of course, we're going to do free picks today. We're going to do them every day. I think I'm going to add a 4 o'clock show. So if you're one of the 14 people that watch the Picks and Parlays radio show on YouTube, you could always watch the replay. But we're going to probably run directly against that show, doing kind of like an NFL preview. I don't know if we'll do it every day, but we'll probably do it definitely Thursdays and Fridays with NFL previews and college football preview shows. So Shane and I had you guys know how I am, right? Shane and I had a falling out, and then, we hugged it out, too. So it's like that's what happened with Shane and I. So I blocked him, he blocked me. It was like, I could block you first, Yep, that's how many people they have live on their show, 14. Excited to see all of you guys. Be sure to join that Facebook group as well, and like our Facebook page. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That is super important because we need to have 1,000 subscribers before I can use the phone to go live from wherever I'm at. Of course, this Saturday, this Sunday, and even halftime tonight, I'll probably be coming live just like I normally do. That's the thumbs up. Thanks, Shane. I will let you in the group, of course. Mike, welcome, and thank you guys once again for all the support. I'm going to see if I can get to our video on YouTube so I can post that Facebook group link there. I don't know. I feel a little rusty. I have to say, yesterday, for the first time ever, when doing, you guys know I've been doing these shows a lot. I feel a little rusty. And for a long time. Yesterday was the first time I was ever nervous to come on the air, and it was weird for me, but at the same time, you guys made me feel welcome, made me feel at home, and I hope you guys always feel welcome and at home at Sports Chat. Like I say, the group, this is our group. This is not my group. It's not any one person is bigger than the group. It's our group. So it's all about us, and it's about being respectful to everybody. So let me just get this the link up. I'm gonna put it in the comments here. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong. Oh man, am I out of practice here? I'm on the wrong thing. Let's see if I can do it here. But anyways, we got a lot of action today. Yesterday my picks were not good. We're a little rusty. I don't, if that's in the Facebook group, I can see it. Of course, if you have picks, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Super important. I don't normally morning to everyone. Of course, we'll get into the picks in just a second. Let's see something. Trying to get to the YouTube on here. Oh well, you'll find it on the you'll find it on if you go to Facebook, you'll find it. Yeah, let's get into the games. Glad to have all you guys here, and let's do it. Packers versus Bears, over under 46. I like the over in this one. I think what we've seen from the Bears under Trubisky, with Trubisky at quarterback, big first halves, really lousy second halves, and playing against Captain Comeback, Aaron Rodgers. We'll get into that when somebody asks the question, but I'm going to take the over 46 in the Packers-Bears. The NFL is an offensive game, and that's the way they're going to call it. Got the Phillies against the Reds. I like the Reds in this one. I looked at this game. I looked at this game already. Yesterday, like I said, I kind of came on cold, and I just wanted to get out there, do a show. Picks not really my best day, that's for sure. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys like some of the other sites talking about how we've won 11 in a row. Meanwhile, Doc's 0-5 on Saturday, right, in his Las Vegas betting syndicate, 3-11, and yet they're still talking about how great they are. It's like have a little humility and honesty. Try it. You guys are living proof that it works, and the support that you guys give me just shows that my honesty works. Craig Trapp felt that he needed to apologize to me, to Docs for, saying that Docs doesn't document their picks and for saying this thing. He's like, I have to apologize for you. I don't apologize. I'm not sorry. If you don't like it, then document your picks. Seriously, man. It's like, I'm not sorry. Just because you don't have the sack to stand up for what you believe doesn't mean I don't. So I don't need anyone to apologize for me. And if I am sorry, if I say something that I shouldn't have said, I'm the first one to apologize. Ask Shane, ask half our Facebook group, right? We've been there, but I like Sonny Gray and the Reds in this one at minus 151 against the Phillies. We took the Phils yesterday, man. If they couldn't beat them with Aaron Nola, they ain't gonna beat them. They ain't gonna beat them with Jason Vargas. Thank you. Good deal. Morning. Yeah, I am rusty. I can't stand that other show. I think it STINKS stinks. Capital S. It's just my personal opinion. Of course, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But, Craig said I was too old and crappy to do that show. That show stinks. It stinks, man. It's so bad. It's unwatchable crap. Anyways, at least that's my opinion. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. Rod Zawacki, Packers at Bears minus 3. I'm taking the Packers in the points here. This one looks very pushy to me. Like that Notre Dame game on Monday. This thing looks very, very possibly pushy to me. If the Bears get a win, it's going to be a push, or the Packers are going to win outright. We know that Mitch Trubisky is a great first half quarterback. We know that his numbers and the Bears' numbers tank in the second half. At least that's what we saw last season. We know they're playing against the quarterback that the second half is where he lives. This is the guy, who's been sacked 11 times in the first half in Seattle and has rallied the troops. This is the guy who, got his leg basically, it would look to be snapped in half last year in the opener against the Bears and came back on one leg in the second half and dragged his team back to victory. I'm telling you, you get points with Aaron Rodgers when he's healthy. Very, very, very tough to go against. I'm going to take the Packers. I also got him on the money line. We did this one. Twins Red Sox over under 11.5. Man, Eduardo Rodriguez is making me look pretty stupid, at least late in the season. But Nathan Eovaldi back in the fold. Eovaldi throws super hard stuff, and, he's missed most of the season. He was just really came on strong for the Red Sox last year. But the team's 3-0 in his starts and 6-1 in his starts this season, but he has been giving up runs in bunches. Perez giving up runs in bunches. I like the over 11.5 in the Red Sox Twins. These are both teams that can hit the baseball. Of course, we're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, we're going to be doing special shows as well. Today will probably be on at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And like I said, if you're one of the 14 people that watch the Picks and Parlay show, you could always just watch our replay. That's what we're running against them. Indians versus the White Sox. I was looking at this game as well because I was going to wear my Cubs suck shirt, but I figured I would save it for the playoffs. But, the thing about this one is I thought the White Sox played, even though they got smoked yesterday, I thought they played pretty well. I thought I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I thought they came hard. And, Ronaldo Lopez is a guy that was acquired in that Adam Eaton trade. And he's shown, it's like when you count him out is when he's at his best. And Zach Plesac, with a 5.28 ERA over his last 3 starts, he's only lasted 15.1 innings. Of course, Lopez has only lasted 11.2 innings. But, when we look at Plesac, his home numbers significantly better than his road numbers. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the White Sox in this one. I'm going to take them on the money line. Why not? You're getting plus 170 on your money with the White Sox. Let's take it. Craig is who he is, man. It's just he is who he is. He has his own style. I have my own style. Mine is honest, straightforward, meet it head on. Craig is ignore it and hope it goes away. And, let's get out of here in a minute and a half of a video and we'll just talk at people. And that's what they want. So it's just a different style of doing things, like we know that when we first started, I had college football plays. Craig had CT sports picks. And, see if college football plays became sports chat plays after a year. And, we also built picks and parlays together. But, who has ever heard of CT sports picks, right? It's not like it was this massive success when we came in, right? Sports chat plays, it was already massive, right? Anyways, we started at the exact same time. As a matter of fact, I believe he started his site a little bit earlier than me. These are all just facts, It's not like I'm not ripping at Craig. I'm not making things up. I'm not doing anything like that. These are all I'm just stating the obvious here. Since he said I was old and shitty. Doc Sports, sucking ass still. 40 years of sucking ass. Doc Sports. Yep, half the people on the show are older than me. Yep. And the thing is that a lot of those guys on the show, my friends, I like all those guys on the show. So I can't say anything bad about any of them. But I don't know if any of them have had the following and success online that we've had. Anyways, be sure to like our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yep. NFL kickoff. Probably going to do a halftime show. STINKS stinks. I do have personality. At least I try. This is who I am. A lot of you have met me in real life, and I'm exactly the same way I am on the video. My wife cringes sometimes when I talk to people. It's just the way that it is because everyone knows it's not. I'm always honest, but sometimes I'm almost too honest, right? Because sometimes you got to filter it. I have no filter, and I don't apologize for it. Nationals and the Braves over under 9. Strasburg up against Fried. You got to figure under 9 in this one, right? But it's almost like a sucker bet, right? It's not a game that I'll be betting. It's the obvious here. No, this is the weird thing about this Bears Packers game is this isn't a game like that I'm rushing out to bet. And I haven't even put my bets in, but I'm going to take the Packers money line, and it's going to be a small one. This is a game that if it was on Sunday, especially week 1 of the season when we haven't really seen a lot, some new roster, some additions, some subtractions, on both these teams. these are we're not sure. You got to tread lightly and take the dogs. The first week we saw it in college football. We'll see it again in college football. We'll see it again in the NFL this week. But the dogs really ruin the day, for a lot of bettors. They come out and they take names right out of the gate. Yeah, like I said, I don't love this game. That one's on you, Rod, not on me. That you said it, not me. I saw the comment. I just posted it. Someone's gonna have to go, but Cardinals Giants over under 5. I was wrong about this one yesterday. Hudson up against Logan Webb. Hudson's one of those guys that he is erratic as hell, but he's pitched extremely well. Webb 3.52. These are teams that are tactical. They kind of they get their opportunities, and either they take advantage of their opportunities or they don't take it, or they don't take advantage of their opportunities. And I think that they don't get a ton of opportunities. So I still like the under in the Cardinals Giants. It's under 8.5. I really like these picks today. A lot of them. Am I still getting paid from picks and parlays? I still own picks and parlays. I own picks and parlays. I own sports chat plays. I still own them. I'm just no longer an employee. Welcome back. I didn't go anywhere. I left the other place, but I didn't go anywhere. I'm still here. I'm still in Maui. I'm still playing golf. I'm still surfing. I'm still watching a ton of football. We're going to be doing, halftime shows. Saturday is going to be blowout day. Last Saturday, my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, I really missed it with you guys. And I even went into the Sports Chat Facebook group, which I will no longer be posting in. I went in there and I posted some picks. And, it was like I wasn't going to post picks, and then I will post picks. And it's like, I got to post picks. I can't help myself, man. I love posting my picks. I love talking football with you guys. I started my first website because I had no one to talk college football with. So, if you guys could, on this, if you guys can subscribe to the YouTube channel, super appreciate it. Hit the like button, share, do all those things. We got to build the massive following. It's weird starting from ground zero again. I know a lot of you guys are, no matter where I went, you guys were coming. But, we got to spread the word. Not everybody knows. We have some people that only follow certain seasons and things like that. So share, like, and by all means, the YouTube channel, they won't let me do the live videos from my phone unless we have 1,000 subscribers. So we're about halfway there in one day. I think we can get there. So if you guys could just do that. Yep. Old and shitty. That's exactly what Craig said to me. I'm old and my show is shitty. What we'll do is we'll find one of his texts that he sent me talking about how crappy my show is. I love this. Yep. I think old and crappy should be one of them. And stinks on the back. I think I'm gonna have it made up for myself, and then we'll decide if everybody else wants one. But, we're going to do shirts. We're going to do all that stuff. I just have to get up and running, and we got to get the site going. Right now, without advertising, without premium, without any of that stuff, 100% of the cost is coming out of my pocket. So, plus the lawyers and everything to do it. But I don't care. This is what I do. This is what I love to do. This is what you guys want, and I'm excited to do it. So, we'll get shirts, we'll get all that stuff going. It wasn't asked, but minus 180 is a little pricey here, but I would take the Cardinals at minus 180. We haven't flipped the lucky penny yet. If anyone's waiting, we have the very lucky penny. It's a new one. It's 1-0 after yesterday's Diamondbacks victory. We haven't done Dog of the Day. The new slogan, Mitch stinks. You stink. Who stinks? Sam is great. Swimming. Cubs minus 120 at the Brewers. This could be the coin flip game. Let's see who we got here. Quintana against Chase Anderson. Quintana has had really good career history against the Brewers. Of course, the Brewers starting to tail off a little bit. Well, the Cubs have been pretty strong, but the Brewers have won 3 of their last 4, including at Chicago and against the Astros. 2 in a row against the Cubs and 1 against the Astros. Of course, the one loss was Quintana beating Anderson. Quintana went 5.2. I like Anderson and the Brewers in this, and I was going to flip the penny, but we'll just find something else to flip it on. But we're going to take the Brewers at plus 100 at even money. We're going to start the premium when I get the new website up. It should take about a month or so. And if we don't get the new website up within a month, we'll come up with another way of doing the premium while we're building out the new website. But in the meantime, all of the picks are going to be free. And on Saturday, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like one of those frames, where I can put the text over the top of the screen. And I'm going to say, these are my best bets for the morning. These are my best bets. These are the games, and I'll just basically these will be my sort of like my premium picks, but free. Absolutely. No, we're not gonna personally attack Craig. We're not gonna do that. I'm just telling you the facts that he said I was too old and crappy to host the Picks and Parlays radio show. That's the truth. That is 100% true. Is that my show is crappy and I'm too old. I have the text basically saying it. Yeah, the paid premium picks, we're going to have to figure something out unless the site should be built within a month. But in the meantime, we might be able to figure something out. I don't know. I don't want to do anything paid or whatever because these guys are saying there is a non-compete. But there is no non-compete. Trust me on that. And I don't want you guys to be paying them. It's stupid. It's a waste. Yes, that's the whole idea. Is that it's not just me talking at you. It's a show. The meaning of the show is entertaining, and I hope it's as entertaining for you guys as it is for me. I love doing it. I get up, you guys know, at 5 o'clock in the morning just to do it. Of course. Thank you, Pete. It's these comments like this that keep me going. Yup, the new very lucky penny. I already gave this pick out. I like the Reds here. I should wear a shirt that says old and crappy. I think I'm gonna get one. I think I might make a sign or put it up on the screen with arrows pointing at me. Old and crappy. Gotta apologize for me. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for being who I am and being honest. I got news for you. I'm not sorry. If Docs wants me to be sorry, post your pics. Post your documented pics. You want me to shut up? Post your documented pics. Tony George, you mad at me? I love you, Tony. I love you. But you're a part of those guys, and they don't do it. I know you post. You have a documented spreadsheet that you keep of your picks and all that stuff, and that's great for you. But Doc Sports as a website does not publicly post their picks or record. They just claim to fame. We're 40 years of screwing people. 40 years of not posting our record. Royals versus Tigers minus 100. Oh man, the Royals. It's like I don't know. The Tigers are so bad, and the Royals. It's Sparkman against Boyd. Head for the Royals. Tails for the Tigers. Kansas City Royals plus 100. I do them the day of the thing. There's no tomorrow on this show. Yeah, my premium picks are all free for the next month. We've already been through it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you don't miss it. But all my premium picks are going to be 100% free over the next month until we build the site out. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube was built on old and crappy cappers. I was the first one to do it, to do the videos on YouTube. And I was the first one to do the live show. Everyone else just copies what I do. But that's okay. Angels versus A's minus 177. I like the A's on the run line in this one. A's minus 1.5 on this game. Yeah, I try and just be me. I try and just be honest. No filter. Any of that stuff. And of course, I'm not saying that Doc Sports has screwed has actually screwed anybody over. I'm just going to say that, they claim, they never say, man, we got drilled on Saturday, which they did, right? They got drilled. 0-5 on the Doc Sports picks, and their Las Vegas betting syndicate was 3-11. Let's review their picks from Saturday. Let's do that. That's fun. So we'll take a look at what Doc Sports picked on Saturday. Let's see. They're not on the leaderboard any longer. Oh, there he is. There's Wade's mug. Let's take a look at who Doc picked on Saturday. What they sold, right? This is what they asked you to pay your hard-earned money for. Okay, these are the ones they documented. So they took Pittsburgh plus 2.5. They lost outright to Virginia. They got crushed. Louisiana Tech plus 20.5 against Texas. I had Texas in that one. And La Tech, they tried to rally at the end when Texas took out all their starters to try and get the cover, but not even close. Oregon plus 3.5. That's when you know you're having a bad day, when you have Oregon in that game against Auburn, which we gave out Auburn for the past month. Toledo versus Kentucky, and we all know what happened in that one. It was all Kentucky, had Toledo plus 12. They had USF against Wisconsin. It just goes on and on and on. Then if we go to the Las Vegas betting syndicate, which is also Doc Sports, we'll go through their Saturday picks because these are just disaster. This is like supposedly their best of the best picks, and let's see what the best of the best was on Saturday. I love this stuff. They had Notre Dame minus 18, so they got lucky and pushed out on that. But as they continued on, they had USC minus 13.5 against Fresno State, loser. Louisiana Tech once again. They had the under in the Missouri-Wyoming game at 56. That one went to about 100. They had Oregon plus 4, another loser. They had the under in the Iowa-Miami of Ohio game. Then they had SMU plus 3. That was one of their winners. Syracuse minus 18.5. That was a winner. Oh my God, they had Northwestern against Stanford. Another brutal loss. That's when you know it's just not your day. When you have Oregon, when you have that. Then they had the under in Virginia Tech, Boston College, loser city. They had Tennessee against Georgia State laying 26 points. They lost outright as a 26-point favorite. East Carolina plus 17.5 on the wrong end of that 34-6 drubbing at the hands of NC State. Of course, they had Toledo. They had Florida State in that loss to Boise. So just about every single game every single way that you could have that late brutal loss, they took them all. We've all had days like that. No, we can't call anything like that. Nice to see everyone. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Great to see everybody. Of course they did. We did this game. Good morning to everyone. we did this game already as well. We took oh no, we didn't. We took actually the under in that one. I like the Braves in this one against the Nationals, even with Strasburg. I just think they're playing better. They're just the better team. So, anyways, I'm thinking about coming back at 4 p.m. Eastern time just to go over the entire NFL schedule and maybe the college football schedule tomorrow at 4 p.m. We'll have to see how it goes. No, I'm just going to go through the NFL schedule, like all the games, and just kind of give an overview of the game and, where I'm leaning right now, because I haven't made any NFL picks. I haven't put in any bets on NFL or college. So it'll just be leans, where I'm leaning. Same thing with the college show. We'll do that on Friday at 4 p.m. as well. Let's take the Braves. All right, let's recap what we went over today. We went over Doc's 0-5 Saturday in his Las Vegas betting syndicate's 3-11 performance. That's for sure. We need everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can go live from my phone. So if I'm not home watching the games, which I normally am, I can go live from wherever I'm at and broadcast to you guys like in-game betting and halftime shows and stuff like that. Anyways, we took over 46 in the Packers-Bears. We took the Reds. We took the Packers plus the 3 points. I'm going to do that on the money line. We took the White Sox at plus 170. The over 11.5 in the Red Sox wins. Under 9 in the Nats-Braves. Under in the Cards-Giants game. We took the Cardinals at minus 180. You guys know that's a big number for me to be laying. We took the Brewers at plus 100. We just hate the Cubs, and I think, these two just went at it. And the penny is 1-0 and landed on the Royals. We took the A's minus 1.5 and the Braves plus 101. Johnny 5, we're going to give out that pick the day of the game like we always do. So that would be tomorrow. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys probably at 4 p.m. Eastern time, thereabouts. We'll go over the entire NFL schedule. We'll talk about the games and which way we're leaning. And I'd like to hear your opinion on a lot of those games too. So join us in our Facebook group. Start talking about NFL. We'll bring that conversation into the live show. We'll talk back and forth about it. We'll see how long we can get it going. And like I said, if you're one of the 14 people that watch the Picks and Parlays radio show on YouTube, you can always just catch the replay of our show. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later on.